Agashe here. Today we finally have Ahjuxue. He's finally here. Today we will be reviewing Running Man episode 416.
Is it 416?
Yes, it's 416 already.
It's so long.
What are your thoughts?
She keeps track of the episodes.
What are your thoughts?
Today's episode? First half, which is the part,
Truth or Dare.
The part about Truth or Dare.
From the movie Truth or Dare, which we will never watch because it's horror. I don't do horror movies.
Yeah, we don't do horror movies. Sorry, people. You'll never get us to review a horror movie.
And then only exceptional is something like Lovely Horribly because it's
not really counted as horror. It's more like
horror.
Horror parody. So it's not really horror. It's more like thriller. But today's episode,
I really like
half.
it. Yeah, I really like it. The first half of Truth and Dare because it's been a while, honestly, since the last time they did something like this. Because the last time they did it was with Kangeri and how they got locked and something like that. So it's nice to finally see them do something like this with Sechan and Somin.
Yeah, it was cool to see that how they were on their first time being locked up.
Sechan and Somin panic. They ran for the door.
But it was a little interesting. I do kind of wish that they would have spent an entire episode on doing a more intense version of it. Just because it was really straightforward. So like JC figured it out like really fast, and they probably would have figured it out even faster if Kim Jong-kook wasn't eliminated. So I think that's really.
Yeah, they didn't put much thought of it into it, of making it extremely like hard. Because compared to the last one when they did, it's like it's all like of them 7 members have to agree in order for them to be free. And they have 24 hours, and like obviously they never come into an agreement. And like, but I think this one it was pretty easy. Yeah, like that last hint really gave it off to them. Yeah, like
real straightforward.
The bird eyes view, and it just got them to go. There's a stair. Let's go up. Right. Yeah.
But it was pretty neat the way they did it. The whole idea of the age group. Never would have thought of that. That Jae-sik and Seokjin, and then we go 100, and then Somin, Kwangsu, and Sechan they're equal 100.
The 3 youngest.
That's actually kind of interesting. So it's almost like it was meant to happen rather than they just kind of came up with it. Yeah, so that's kind of cool. Although I didn't really, we have different opinion on the whole truth part, but I do feel like that's a little. It's kind of like breaking the bro code about what they did to Seokjin. The whole idea, it's kind of like breaking the bro code. And I get it. Seokjin, it was his choice whether he wanted to say the truth or not. And he said the truth. He could have been like Sechan and just said, hell no, but he just got out of prison. I mean, the guy's desperate for camera time, so he wants to stay, so he's going to say that. But again, I'm pretty sure his wife's kind of like whatever. I mean, I'm pretty sure she's dealt with worse before.
It don't matter to me. I'm just like, seriously, if you want to go film Flaming Youth, right? Flaming Youth, yeah. Flaming Youth. It's like, why'd you get married then? Shoot, you have like a 16-year-old son, man.
Yeah, so. But yeah. The second part definitely was the highlight of the episode. This episode's kind of like more of like a filler setup episode. So for anybody who's going to be watching it, don't expect it to be some intense episode like the 2 weeks ago. We'll talk about it as well. But like 2 weeks ago episode,
2 hours long.
It was a 2-hour special because of the Asia Games. But that one was really intense, and they had brought back the name tag ripping. So to a lot of the name tag ripping fans, they got a big joy. Oh, sorry about that. But we're we're kind of like, name tag ripping's cool, but we don't really feel like that's what Running Man is.
It's more Running Man style. Run.
Right. It's about
mission
and completing missions and moving from place to place. That's what Running Man is. So.
Don't walk or run.
Right. Bang. God.
So old.
Yeah. So. But the second part was a setup for the couple race, and it featured 6 different guests? No, 8 different guests, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
because each member got
8 different guests, 3 men, 5 women. It's meant to be able to make it where the 2 girl members in the group have partners, men partners, and then one of them is gonna be a guy. Did that happen? Yeah. Gio got Bobby.
B.I. got Sachin.
B.I. got Sachin.
Zhang Changyang. Zhang Changyang, not Sachin. Zhang Changyang.
We'll just call him Sip.
Sip.
Says it. But the guests were obviously the 2 members of Icon, B.I. Bobby, and there was Suri. There's Jimin, the comedian. There's Sunmi,
Kashina.
The Kashina ladies, Sunmi, and then the actress.
Is it? I'm gonna say Sia. Sia.
Forgot her name.
I think it's Sia. She's in Mr. Sunshine.
Yeah.
Sia. And then
for anybody who hasn't seen Mr. Sunshine, it's on Netflix. We haven't seen it either. We just choose not to watch it for our own reasons. But for anybody who's watched it, kudos to you guys. But and then the last girl was
Somin's friend.
Somin's friend. We just know her as the
Somin's friend.
Psycho Somin's friend. She partners up with Kim Jong-kook.
Which is like perfect Kim Jong-kook.
Yes, it's perfect.
That was Gusie's girl.
Let's see. Haha gets Sunmi. Jae-soo gets
Sia.
Kwang-soo gets.
Ooh, Elijah! We forgot her.
Oh, yes, we forgot her too.
Elijah. Well, they call it
Elia, but we
call it Elijah. How they spell it?
But here in America, we pronounce it as Elijah. But Kwang-soo gets Elijah.
Somin gets
Suri. Sukjin gets Jimin.
And that's it.
Sipset got B.I. And then Kim got
Somin's friend.
We really apologize for not remembering her name. But we're definitely going to be watching next week's episode for her, because it's always fun to see the polarizing and more outspoken women kind of control Kim Jong-kook, because he can't kind of be the bossy Kim Jong-kook to the members, because there's a woman there. So that's always fun. Speaking of fun, the first half, when after Kwang-soo told the truth, Kwang-soo started conning everybody, and him and Jae-suk they conned everybody on the candy. That was clever. Kwang-soo con. That is like the ultimate con. He con Haha right in front of Haha.
Ha bent over and his mic cover fell out right in front of them. Kwang-soo just goes, picks it up, and gives that to the PD instead of his candy.
Yes, for anyone who hasn't seen the episode, when you watch it, you'll see it. They have to. They have to pick between truth or dare as a group, and they all pick dare. So there's a game where they had to.
They each get a bag of candy, which is 10 pieces of candies in there.
Was it 10?
Yeah, it's 10 piece, and then you're supposed to put enough. You're supposed to basically, each member goes without the other member knowing, and you have to put enough in there where it all total up to be more than 30. And they all agree that let's each put 5.
Yeah, therefore, so they'll be all even.
You're all even, because the people with the less one gets punished.
Yeah, and so Kwang-soo cons everybody throughout that whole part and puts 0 until Sukjin catches him on the final round,
and
where
he finally just gives up 3.
He keeps throwing up that Kwang-soo is putting 1 at a time, so Kwang-soo ends up putting 3.
He cheated. He opened up and took the candy out. And just gave the wrapper to the PD. It's like, damn, leave it to Kwang-soo to do stuff like that. And Jason puts it in his cap.
He puts it in his cap. And it's so obvious.
Oh, your cap is bulgy. We know you put candy in there.
It's so obvious. Everybody knows. Everybody knows that's in his head. And it even falls out when he tries to run away. But yeah, this episode had good amounts of laughs. But this is definitely like more of a it's a low episode to prepare you for the next episode. So anybody who hasn't watched it, gonna watch it, don't expect it to be full of big moments, because it's more of a setup episode. And that's what I've noticed that Running Man's been kind of doing that lately. Now that they're back to their original
time slot
amount of time in their time slot, not like how it's been for the past, I don't know, like 3 years, whatever, where they made him just like a 30-40 minute episode, which was dumb.
They weren't 30-minute for the episode. They felt like 30-minute for the episode.
But everybody knows how dumb that was. That obviously screwed up everything, but now it's back. So they're kind of using the episodes to have two parts to set up, and this one was really a setup episode. So, because I think this one's still kind of playing off the whole Truth or Dare thing, because they kind of transitioned it like that, where it's like a week later in the Truth or Dare thing, and it continues.
Yeah.
So I think. If I remember correctly, seeing that, so I think it's a continuation. If it's not,
just a couple,
and you guys see it, you guys watch this review, you guys could, I don't know if I guess she turns on the comments down below.
Yes,
but you guys could definitely comment if it is that or not. I don't remember.
As you guys can tell, he's never here.
Well, it's my first time, so
never here.
But yeah,
that's pretty much it for this episode.
Yeah, because this was really. So for we don't want to like we're reviewing it, but we don't want to spoil it.
Yeah.
Like we don't want people to watch the review and be like, oh well, they pretty much talk about everything that happened.
Yeah.
So why am I gonna watch it? No, we want you guys. We're just telling you guys what we liked, and then kind of like is it? Yeah. Overall, if I had to give the grade for this episode, I'd probably give it around
out of 5. Out of
5 stars, I'd probably get about 3. Just because it's a setup episode, and it was a pretty straightforward episode. It wasn't really like full of intense or twists and turns. It was more just like, hey, here's what's happening, and now here it is. So
I give it a 3.5. It's because I like it more when the members do stuff like this, because you really get to see how they are, and like just a closed room of them together, you get to see how they are. Like, yeah, at the beginning they're all like teasing one another and like making fun of one another, conning each other, or putting each other on the spot, being like mean, of like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go all out writing the truth. Like Kwon-Soo went hella harsh on his truth paper and everything, all his secrets. It made nobody wanted to like read Kwon-Soo's paper. But towards the end, when they got all the hints, when they were gonna get the last hint, they were just like, you guys, like, stop it, we can't stop playing around, like, we gotta get the hint. And when they got the hint, they figured it out, and it was just like, bam, they got serious. And it's just like, you see their relationship, that's how they are. Like, even though So-min and Se-chan are new, like, it fits so well.
Well, you can tell that those three, they hang out outside of Running Man. You can tell. I mean, whether fans see it or not, fans in Korea see it or not, it's a known thing that those three, being Se-chan, So-min, and Kwon-Soo, they've talked about it openly on the episodes, that they hang out together and they know each other and stuff. So you can definitely see their chemistry, which is nice, because I do enjoy now. Like I always say to you, that I do enjoy now seeing the Se-chan personality character kind of evolving, where he's becoming his own person and he's not, some Kim Jong-kook minion. So he's now being Se-chan, being Seb, and he's rebelling against Kim Jong-kook, betraying people, but at the same time wanting to be that hero to win girls. So it's good to see that evolution of characters. Kind of wish that would have happened earlier, so he could have won himself the award. But
I think he's really introvert.
But yeah,
compared to his brother, Sing-hyun.
Yeah,
I think he's really introvert.
Talk about his brother another day.
Yeah.
But
That's it for today.
Yeah, that's it. That's it for today.
We'll see you guys next weekend for the next episode, continuing part 2, which is for 17.
Yeah, and that's gonna be a couple race. So it's gonna.
We're gonna bet.
I look forward to it.
We'll bet then to see who wins. Which couple?
We'll bet right now. We'll have proof. We'll bet right now. We'll bet. You guys can write down like bet ideas down there. Just don't write too many crazy ideas. But we typically just bet flogs. And
we got into the Running Man of flogging.
Yeah, so we just kind of find whatever item and then we flog each other with it. But we'll bet 2.
A flick on the forehead.
A flick on the forehead? I was just gonna say 2 flogs, but
no, don't flick on the forehead.
Flick on the forehead.
I watched too much highlight. They flip each other in the forehead.
I think.
Okay, we can't bet on Kingdom Cook. Because that dude has the highest chance of winning.
No, he's like the worst in terms of couple races.
Yeah, but his girl is really crazy, and she's probably a competitor too. So
she's probably just
Gio and Bobby.
Nah, Tom Blue Tom.
No, I'm gonna take Gio and Bobby.
I pick
Gio and Bobby.
You only pick 1. You can't pick 2.
There's 7 of them. Yeah. There's 8 of them.
Yeah.
When it was 2 days and 1 night, we picked 2.
Yeah, but then that was like the order. We're talking about the winning couple.
Gio and Bobby. I picked Gio and Bobby.
Okay. I'm gonna have
because it's like what Gio said. Oh, when he was standing next to me, his eyes are not open. But then when he got dancing, his eyes are open. So you know what? They're gonna get into his eyes are gonna be open.
I'm gonna have to go with Haha and Sunmi because I think she's ultra competitive and Haha's witty. So he's gonna outsmart everybody. So I say Haha. I believe in Haha for this one. Bet.
No. I'm gonna win. Ow.
Yeah.
Alright.
So see you guys next time.
Bye-bye.
And this is Ahjuxue.
Agashe. You guys always know me. I'm always here reviewing dramas, and this dude is never here.
So, yep. We'll see you guys.
Bye-bye.
Yo.